Hey guys, welcome back to the Plant Terrace. I am Jessica, and today I'm going to share with you a couple new plants that I got in the mail from an Etsy shop. I'll leave the link below. I think it's called Plantly Addicted. And then I also picked up some items that I got from my friend Shauna, and I'll have her Instagram down below too. She's a planty lady, very planty, and she has amazing plants. What else? And then at the end of this, I'm gonna show you a new shelf that I got set up in my upstairs. So let's just get into it. So I'm excited to see how these shipped. Now, I thought there was an issue with shipping, and I will say that I reached out to the Etsy owner and she assured me that things should be fine. It did look like maybe my package was stuck for an extra day, but I could be totally wrong. It came through UPS. And I'm just not so familiar with how they ship. So I'm not sure exactly how long this was in the mail for, but I think quite a few, like maybe 4 or 5 days. And we did have a heat wave here in Oregon, so I'm not really sure if that would affect how they came, but let's find out. They're packaged very, very nice. And again, the shop owner assured me that things should be totally fine. She asked me like to update her. So I'm hoping that I'm pulling this off right. Okay, there we go. So I will say I had one little leaf just fall off a second ago, but so the first one is this Hoya, and I can't remember, Wyetii, I think maybe. She was having a sale in her shop, and so I grabbed two, one that I had been looking for a while. Yep, Plantly Addicted, by the way. Super, super cute card. And I'm trying to open this like over the box so that it's not too messy, because I do want to see how it is. Of course, some soil is falling out here, but that's to be expected. It definitely looks thirsty. I have a handful of Hoya. I'm not a pro, but this one definitely looks a little bit more wrinkly than I've seen them, and a little bit of yellowing. So I don't know if that is, you know, from the plant, or if that's like how it was before, or if it just could be. I will say the soil's not like bone dry. It's also not like super wet or anything like that, but. So here's this one. I think it's just gonna need some time to kind of lay itself down, I guess, if you will. But it looks okay, I think. I think I'm just a little nervous because Hoya can be a little bit more finicky, but it definitely looks okay overall. And she did an awesome job at packaging, and there's no way that, you know, if it was stuck in shipping a little bit longer than it should have been, I mean, that's definitely absolutely not her fault. Now the next one's a Hoya as well, but it's a bigger, more established plant. So I'm hoping, because this is the one I was really waiting for, I'm hoping because of that, it'll be okay. Trying to be careful with how I'm taking this off here. I don't know if I should pull it up. One sec here, guys. I figure I'll just film this whole thing so you can see. Let me grab scissors. I did have them, I know I did. There we go. Stand back over here. Okay. I'm making you wait to see what it is. This is one that I've been wanting, but I wanted to wait and buy an established one, and it's the Hoya linearis. I'm so nervous to like pull it at the wrong spot. So first of all, it's in an 8-inch pot, so it's very well established, which is what I wanted, because I do find that with certain plants, it's just, if you know that you are wanting a bigger one, it's just so much better to go with one that's a little bit bigger. And I got this on a really, really great sale. So it was, you know, not too much like out of my budget, and sometimes they just do better versus a smaller plant. At the same time, sometimes it's nice to buy smaller because it can be more affordable, and maybe, you know, if you're wanting smaller plants too, that's also a thing. Okay, let's try and get the plastic off because I do want to show you, you know, how it's going to look once we get that all going. Again, packaged very nice and carefully and thoughtful. I do believe she had really good reviews on her, whoa, we almost knocked that one off, on her page. This was my first time shopping with her. And this was definitely the best prices that I found on this size of a hoya. A hoya linearis, and hopefully I didn't mess up that name. Okay, I am having a bunch of little leaves fall off, which is probably to be expected with shipping, and I'm sure it's, you know, they're gonna be fine, but it makes me a little sad. Okay. Now I'm gonna remove, now there's like kind of like tissue over the soil, which is great because it's not getting so messy. We're almost there. And everything, it feels like a little humid in here, I guess you would call it. It's not sopping wet. I've bought so many plants online and they just come sopping wet. I mean, I think I'm gonna assume, you know, in that scenario, the person's thinking like, oh, we wanna make sure it has enough water on the ride there. But you definitely don't wanna overdo it. So this feels like just the perfect amount of moisture. Not that I've ever shipped a plant, but if I were going to. Okay, I'm not gonna make this too perfect to show you just because we would be here all day. It's not super tangled, but you know, there's a little bit of work I gotta do. Oh no, little pieces falling off. I'm gonna have to read up on propagating because maybe I'll be able to save those and put it in water. And I do think this is one plant that's quite easy to propagate, but you can see here, it's a really nice full plant. It does have like the hangers as well. I don't think I'll use those, but I do want to hang this up, but I'm not sure how exactly I'm gonna do it, but yeah, it's gorgeous. I mean, I never thought that I would be interested in this kind of plant, but when I saw it in person and it's like, it's kind of like fuzzy, which I don't think you'll be able to see. I know the lighting's not the best in this spot, but oh no. Okay, I thought another piece was falling off. Yeah, I'm very happy with how this arrived and definitely will be shopping with them again. So, oh, so many little pieces falling off, but again, it's okay. It's bound to happen. And there's so many here. It's super full, as you can see. Okay, so let's move on now. I said I wanted to show you also what I got from, I wish you could see the plants. I know this is just not the best. Let's try to do this. That didn't help at all. That's okay. Let's just go for it. So, what I got from Shauna. Look how cute this is. This is a syngonium pink splash. It's a very highly variegated one. Sorry, my dog's eating and drinking. He decided he had to do that right as I was filming. Oh, it's so beautiful. It has a new leaf coming in and it's very healthy. I mean, I've bought probably most of my plants from her actually. And they are the healthiest plants that are in my collection. This one is a syngonium. I think it's just called Aria. So pretty. And I guess I didn't realize too, it has a new leaf coming in here as well. So that's exciting. And then she is always generous and also gifted this one to me. And this is a Rio, but I don't think you can tell on camera, or I hope you can. But the white is actually almost, it's a pink, it has a pink hue to it. And I don't really think you can see in on the camera here, but it's, and she knows I'm obsessed with pink plants. So she gave that to me, which is, again, very generous. In fact, she was wanting to give me more. And I was like, no, 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 we're good here. She's so nice. And then just to show you, I got these little trellis. This might be good with the linearis. I'm not sure though that they like to grow on a trellis. Actually, maybe not. They're cute. They'll be good for something. And then this little planter. So here's the little hanging planter. Super cute, little moss ball. I'm not sure what will go in there, but we'll find out. Let's go upstairs now. So here's the last thing I wanted to show you in this video. Just give you an overview of this cute new shelf that I got from Amazon. I showed in a recent haul and I said I would show it all set up. I love it. I will say, I think it's a little wobbly. Like, if it's not going to be touched a lot, it's going to be fine, but I am going to see if my husband can maybe help me out by, I don't know, attaching it to the wall in some way, or I'm not really sure. If it doesn't get touched at all, it's fine, and it feels totally secure with the plants on it. But it is really cute. And so, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what plants I'm going to have stay on here. I did add some lights just because this is a darker corner. But let me know what plants you would put on something like this. So you can see, for reference, this is an east facing window, and it's, you know, quite a lot of light comes through here all day long. But then, you know, this area is tucked away by the wall right here. So I added a couple lights just because I think, especially with having a hoya on here, but I don't know if I'll keep that there. I'm gonna just play around with it and see what grows well. So yeah, I would love to know what type of plants you would put on a shelf like this. I mean, I have snake plants and ZZ plants. I don't really know that I want to put those over here, but I can also add some more of these halo lights. I have extras and I love them, so I really could put those on the bottom shelves, which I might just go ahead and do. All right, well, that wraps up this video. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next. Bye.